What's up? Good morning. Let's have a great Friday. Let's do it.
Where my champions at? Where my champions? Dim the lights just to recreate the ambience. I'm about to murder the stage, call an ambulance. Moment of silence, my condolences.
What is going on, guys? Just finished my workout early morning. It is 8 o'clock. I only had one client this morning, so I thought, you know what? Let's have an early morning workout. It's the first time I've done it, and I'm feeling pretty tired at the moment because I am on the low carb side of things, so I'm feeling drained. But I've got to wait another about 30 minutes till I eat because I stopped eating at 5:30 last night, so I'm still doing my fasting. But one thing that I realised is, as I was reading this, so I finished my workout, went for a read on the treadmill this morning, and she talks about treats, right? Like treating yourself to things. And like, it's funny because we always think about, oh, well, you know, you've got to treat yourself to something. If I go to the gym and have a good workout, I'm going to treat myself to a beer. But she talks about like treats, things that are actually beneficial for you. And so you've got to think about like, what is an actual treat that's benefiting you? So instead of saying, oh, I'm going to have a workout so I can earn a beer, well, that's not the most beneficial thing for you because you're trying to lose weight. But a treat could be, like for me, so coffee, right? I'm trying to give up coffee. And then I was like, why am I giving up coffee? Because she talks about habits, you know, good habits and bad habits. I'm going off on a tangent here, let me go. So she talks about good habits and bad habits, right? So a bad habit is not a bad habit if it doesn't cause you any harm or justice. And that's why I started thinking about it. She's like, there's actually a term of coffee in there. And then she was talking to a friend who's like, I need to give up coffee. She's like, oh, why do you need to give up coffee? She's like, because I just drink a lot of it. And she's like, oh, does it cause your stomach upset? She's like, no. She's like, does it, you know, what does it do to you? Like, what does it make you feel bad? Does it make you feel like crap? She's like, no. She's like, does it affect your sleep? And she said, no. And then I thought about this, and this is all the same thing for me too. Like, I'm giving up coffee. I'm depriving myself of coffee. And I was like, wait a minute, why am I doing it? It's not that it was controlling me. It's that I was drinking too much coffee, and then it was affecting my sleep, how irritable I was, things like that. But when I do have that coffee, that's my treat. That's my sweet indulgence that I have, and I enjoy it. It's not bad for me if I don't eat too much because, you know, I mean, if I don't drink too much because I feel like, you know, it's just fine. Like, it doesn't affect me at all if I don't drink too much. If I drink it for a certain time, I know when I can have coffee and what that actually means. And it was just a wake-up call. I was like, why am I depriving myself of coffee if it makes me feel more productive? It makes me feel good. It's my little ritual to use an AeroPress in the morning to have it. And it doesn't affect my sleep if I don't have too much and I have it at a certain time. So it's just a little thought in my head, and I want to share it with you guys. Like, a bad habit is only bad if it affects you negatively. You know, you can't say I should do something if it's not affecting it. Like, eating junk food is a bad habit because it affects you negatively. It makes you put on weight, it makes you do all these things. But if you like going for, let's say, a walk, right? Like, a walk is a habit, right? And let's say, oh, you know, I hate walking. I got to give up walking so much because it takes up too much of my time or I get distracted or something like that. But that's actually healthy for you, and you shouldn't give it up if it's not a bad habit. And that's what you've got to think about. There's good habits and there's bad habits, but there's also habits you think might be bad, but they actually aren't bad. And so I was just like, you know what? Why am I giving up coffee if it's a good treat that I have and if it's not affecting me? So that was just my thoughts of the day. I don't know if I'm going to, because I'll tell you what, since I stuck to my word this week, and I'm going to prove that I stick to my word, I'm not going to have coffee today. I'm not going to have coffee Friday. I will have a coffee Saturday, and then I'm just going to enjoy my coffee once, you know. I mean, it's not a negative effect, and that's like it's like dark chocolate, right? Is it a bad habit to have one square of dark chocolate a day? No, but if you have to have more than one square of chocolate a day, that's when it becomes detrimental. So think about that, about your habits. Are they actually bad? All right, that's my thoughts so far. I'm going home. I'm going to get my shake on and going to do some work. Speak to you soon. Morning, guys. What is up? On the way to work. It is 5:23, I think. I didn't update yesterday because I was actually feeling pretty tired after dropping all these calories. Like, I was like, ugh, like falling asleep and just like really, really tired. So I still got my workout in. I did not have any coffee yesterday, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to put it off for the rest of today. Just sticking to having like a lot of, because I'm trying to keep my carbohydrates down for Saturday. So just having like a lot of protein shakes, probably not the best stuff, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'll just do it what it's got to do at the end of the day. Still feeling kind of tired at the moment, like energy's low. So I've got only one client this morning, then I've got a gap. So I'm going to try to get my workout in then while I have I guess, the most energy in the day, you could say, and then kind of just go from there, because it's going to be taxing, it's going to be hard. I'm going to try and split my workout up today, like so, do a little bit in the morning between one client, then a little bit afterwards, because I think that might be a little bit more helpful for me, just trying to keep that energy level there. Like even now, like me talking to you guys, like my thinking is not 100% straight, and I even had to sleep in this morning, so instead of usually waking up at like, 3:45, I woke up, I was sitting around, I was feeling tired, and I was like, oh, I just gotta go back to sleep. And so I tried to sleep again, but I couldn't, and it's just like that vicious cycle. And this is the point where I'm like, man, I really need a coffee. Like, I know I want it, but I'm gonna see how I go, put it off. Told you guys I only want to take it tomorrow, and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm sticking to my word. That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta show your mental toughness. All right, speak to you guys soon. What's going on, guys? My face is red hot. I'm walking on the treadmill as I'm waiting for a client. I've had a sauna session, I've had a workout, and I am dying. Look at how red I am, and I feel like I have no energy. I do not know how people cut themselves down to 1,200 calories a day and live. Like, people who do these extreme diets, it's fucking debilitating. You can't concentrate. I keep losing focus. I meditated in the sauna. I actually thought I was going to pass out. I kept falling asleep and then waking back up, and I'm like, oh shit. So I actually got out of the sauna. But yeah, I do not know how people do it. Luckily, it's only for 2 more days, and then comes the feast. But that's my quick update. I've got one more client before I go home. Had a couple of cancellations this morning, which is a bugger because I didn't really know what to do with my time, but that way, I did do the sauna, I did the meditation, I did some more studying, which I was like, you know what, this is a good time to study, so I just read more and stuff like that. So at the same time, it sucks that my clients didn't rock up. It's also good because it gave me an opportunity to study more and better my craft. Well, that's the morning. I'm just doing some cardio now, and that's the update. I'll keep you guys updated during the day when I'm not passing out. Speak to you soon. Feeling like my energy is a little bit better at the moment. Just been spending the afternoon editing some podcasts, nearly up to 100. So I was like, shit. It's only been I've been trying to do 2 a year, so two a week. So it's been a year I've been doing podcasts for. I mean, it hasn't grown heaps, but I'm out there, I'm doing stuff. Energy, like I said, it's a little bit better. Had a couple of clients today, but I'm still procrastinating on doing stuff at the end of the day. Like, this energy level's like, brrr. So just seeing how I go. Just want to update you guys. Like, health and fitness is hard, I guess, at the end of the day. Like, trying to do things to grow my business as a health and fitness coach, and yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. Like, hey, it's a pretty boring day. I've got some podcasts fixed. I've got some YouTube videos. Not getting much views on it. So if you guys, I would really appreciate it if you could share it. But yeah, thanks. What's up, guys? I just finished my dinner, and since I'm not feeling the most productive, I went back into the gym. I did some reading and some studying on some, it's actually about obesity at the moment and how high insulin resistance can lead to that. But that's for another video. Anyway, so the low energy still going on. I'm like, I'm still doing some stuff. I got a lot of podcasts done. Just realizing, like I said, I'm nearly up to 100 podcasts, so pretty happy with that. Got a couple of my videos done, which I'm going to finish editing tonight. I'm going to do this stuff that's like not going to take me up a lot of time and energy. And what I'm also doing in the meantime, while I don't have all this efficiency, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to cook this weekend, like for the meal prep. And it's actually going to be teriyaki chicken that I'm going to show people how to do. Apart from that, what I also like to do too, usually on a Friday or a Saturday, I'll have a look at all the food that I've got on the cupboard, and then I'll make an exact list of exactly what I need. So I'll probably post up a quick thing that you guys can see that'll actually show you exactly, most of the stuff that I get on a weekly basis. And honestly, it's a lot of food, and it's just for me at the end of the day. But like, I'm dedicated to eating healthy and to becoming as healthy as I can, and so I will eat so many vegetables. It's not funny. And just me speaking to that now, I just forgot one, and it's beetroot that I've also got to put in there too. But yeah, so always spending some time on a Saturday, on a Friday night, whatever it's going to be, on a Sunday, whenever you're going to go food shopping, actually have a look in your cupboard and see what you need, because a lot of people will go and buy stuff, forget they've already got it in the fridge or the cupboard, and then it ends up going off, and it just wastes money at the end of the day. That's my 2 thoughts. Rest of the night's going to be me chilling out, relaxing. Don't really want to do much, to be honest. I just want to be able to eat so much food tomorrow night, but we'll see how we go. Speak to you guys tomorrow when you get to see all the food too. Plus, I've decided I'm going to have a fair bit of coffee tomorrow. I'm going to need it, I know, because like my energy levels are dropping at the moment. And I need to go all the way up. So I'm all the way up. Let's see how we go. Speak to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, if you want your free 4 weeks of food plans, click the link below now, mofo. See ya.